had a computer glitch and the show started.
How about that?
How about that?
And
I'm sorry about that.
I was looking for a squeaky toy because mine has disappeared.
Shall we make the intro go?
Yeah, hit the intro. I'll go find a squeaky.
Oh, let me see. Oh my goodness. You know, it's just been a disaster around here every day this week. I can't even tell you what kind of disaster it is been here every day this week.
It doesn't squeak, but we got Banana Dog stepping in this morning to fill in for the squeaky toy.
That banana dog looks terrible.
He's had a better day, I'm sure, but the dogs have enjoyed him immensely.
So we apologize that with the computer glitch, the morning intro did not play. I apologize for that. So those of you that are coming in now and are realizing, hey, what happened? We had some kind of computer glitch. Chet probably shut the desk again. And
no, you know what happened? They were enjoying that commercial. I'm like, man, put the commercial back. I wanted to see what happened.
Don't think that was the case. See, it's glitching again, and you're moving.
I ain't touching nothing but me. So
I ain't touching nothing but me.
See, that one just blinked over there.
I know, and you're moving.
You're moving too?
No, I'm not. I'm
You're moving too. Look at her moving, y'all.
I don't know why it's glitching.
I'm moving. I'm causing electricity to move.
Okay. Usually he's the one that makes the desk move because he grabs hold of the desk and drags himself to it.
I haven't touched the desk. See, I'm way over here.
This pole right here.
I was facing that dog over there.
Yeah, right.
I had to go get the banana dog.
The banana dog. So we apologize that the show is just struggling this morning. But that's the kind of week we've had around here. We've had a struggling kind of week. Maybe it's because all of y'all are cold.
Are y'all cold?
Yeah, they probably had all kinds of weird, crazy.
We're supposed to get cold tonight. Supposed to get down a little bit cold tonight. So I'm going to make us some chili tonight.
Chili again? We had chili
last week.
Well, that's true. We had chili last Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay, we're going to have it again tonight, I think. Unless Banana Dog tells me different. Okay. Oh, no, he's okay with it. Does look like a phone, doesn't it?
I don't think Banana Dog has a vote. So we want to say good morning to everyone that's watching this crazy, insane show. And we don't know what to say.
Sure we do. We need to say good morning to everybody out there. We're going to start with Law Jones as our first one in here this morning. He brings us the day of the day. The quote of the day.
The day of
the something of the day.
It's the day of the day.
Somebody bring us something.
There we go.
There it is. It's impossible. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to start over again because I can't even talk this morning. The quote is, impossible is just an opinion by Paulo Coelho. How about that? Impossible is just an opinion. They used to tell us in the Marine Corps, the difficult we do immediately. The impossible takes a little longer, but we will get it done.
Okay.
Law Jones says, laughter is like a windshield wiper. It doesn't stop the rain, but it allows us to keep going. How about that? And that's from Bizware Magic.
Easy.
Bizware Magic. Something like that.
So we also want to say good morning to the Gaylords. They're also in the chat this morning.
Yeah, John was out running taxi this morning, by the way. So taxi.
And good morning to Sharon Rowland.
She says, good morning to everyone. They are having thunderstorms this morning. Bad up there.
I told you. It's because of all that crazy weather.
I know. And TNT's Adventures to Seas here.
Good morning, you guys.
And he says, hi to everyone out there.
And they have a new little logo thing.
That looks really cool, doesn't it?
I like that. It does. It looks really cool. Although I'd like seeing their smiling faces on their little logo. But I do really enjoy that one. That one looks really nice.
Very professional looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think I said good morning, Sharon Rowland, right?
Yeah, let's say it again. Good morning, Sharon, out there in the thunderstorms. Stay off the road if you can.
And good morning to Eddie Lugo Studios.
Unfortunately, Eddie's got to be on the road this morning. Yo, Eddie. He is on the road going to the hospital. He's got to go get his heart battery checked. So, Eddie, drive safe. We're hanging there with you, buddy.
And the Fearless Rambler. Good morning, Fearless Rambler.
Good morning, Fearless. Good morning to you.
And good morning to Bama.
Bama Nola was actually rolling here this morning. Almost got here in time for all the chat rolling in, but it was a little quiet this morning on the chat. I think it's because Banana Dog didn't have much to say this morning.
I think it's because everybody's cold.
Is everybody cold out there?
Mm-hmm, I think so.
Banana Dog, are you cold?
He's got this long chewed up face. Look at his little chewed up face.
I know, right? Look at this guy. He needs some dental work. Shanster says, good morning to everybody out there. Good morning to you, Shanster, as well.
Good grief.
We'll give you a better look at Banana Dog.
So today we're talking about crazy and bizarre facts, right? And good morning
Yes.
to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. So did you know that Duke got a car seat?
I did know that.
And I'm not sure if he actually really liked the car seat.
I don't think he did. You should do a poll up there. Should we torture Duke by putting him in a car seat, or should we let him just ride wild?
Well, I get why he needs to be in a
Yeah.
car seat, but
Safety.
I also get why he wants to ride wild.
Oh yeah. Well, you know,
And good morning to Captain Billy.
Captain Billy, ahoy there, Captain Billy, and he says ahoy to everybody out there in the chat.
And good morning to the Bone Tired Travelers.
Good morning, Bone Tired.
And yes, Bumma's saying that they survived the tornadoes last night in New Orleans.
New
I did
Orleans had
see that.
tornadoes.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
saw that. It was just insane, crazy weather. I'm so sorry for you guys. And good
Yikes.
morning to See Me Traveling.
Good morning to you, Kurt and Marsha, and they're saying hashtag moving sea legs, journeys, rise and shine, chat crew, hellos. I'm still waking up, y'all.
And everybody's just talking about how cold it is where they are. Well, we're going to get off of talking about cold and we're going to try to warm you up with some laughter. How about that?
Hey, magnificent Germany. Darian is here this morning saying howdy, folks. Good morning to you, Darian. Cruising on the high seas. Says, good
morning,
day,
you
y'all.
guys.
Good day to you.
What do they have here? 4 more days.
Till it's Cruise Day.
Cruise
Cruise Day. That's
And
right.
Law Jones says, yeah, he's aware that Duke got a new car seat too.
And he's
not excited.
And he's
about
not super excited, is he? Duke's got a car seat and he ain't so excited. Duke's got a car seat.
I'm sorry. I feel for you, Duke. Okay, well, let's start with some of this weird news.
All right. Hey, we just got some interesting, strange, weird, fun cruise ship facts for you this morning. Just some mindless stuff for you to listen to. Hopefully, hey, if you got comments or questions, throw them in the chat. It's probably going to be far more interesting than what we've got here today. But here we go. Did you know that, number one, cruise ships are put together in sections? And if you watch Doug Parker's little 2-minute news thing this morning, they actually took part of the MSC ship that is being built right now, a section of it, not the whole ship, a section of it, and floated it in the water. I'm like, that's crazy. I wish I could
The
have put
section of the cruise ship floating in the water?
Yeah, it was pretty bizarre. I was like, what?
Like the bottom section of it?
No,
or-
like the back 1/3.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy looking. I was like, what? I've never seen that. You know, usually they float the whole thing out at one time, but this time they just there's one section in the water so they can put it together or something. But I knew the rooms all come in like boxes, right?
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
And they bring these boxes in. If you don't know this, they bring the cabin in on a forklift, plop it down on the deck that's going to be on. They hook up an AC hose, hook up the water hose, hook up the sewage hose, hook up the electricity, and go get another cube. Just like that.
Just like that.
And when one of those goes bad, they just pull it out, slap another one in, and hook it all up again.
And here's what Cruising on the High Seas.
Cruising on High Seas has just jumped in to show some love
Thank
and smash
you.
that like button while on a mini break.
On a mini break.
Okay, I thought he was on a mini bike there for a second. I was like, all right, this dude's riding a mini bike and listening to our show.
And good morning to the avid fisherman.
Robin and Chet, we're driving and listening. Hey, thank you for that, Avid. Thanks for being here.
Mhm.
Journey awaits. There's Reggie and Cheryl saying good morning to
Good
everybody
morning, you
out there.
guys.
And Banana Dog says good morning to you.
So that's really, I mean, I knew that they brought in rooms in little cubes, but I didn't know that they could actually just float part of the ship.
I've
to
never
see if
seen
it
that.
was. No.
No, and I saw that picture this morning. I went, wow.
Well, I guess they have the, the doors that they close that are,
Yeah.
what do they call those?
the water doors or something.
Yeah.
They in case a torpedo hits them and they can shut off different sections of this ship or whatever.
I'm
they have.
hoping a torpedo is not going to hit a cruise
If they
ship.
have a leak or a shark bites through the hull,
What other weird stuff you got?
Oh, another one.
Good morning, Kathy. Kathy Mills is
Kathy's
with us
here.
this morning.
Good
Yes,
morning to you,
morning,
Kathy. Well, another one is exhaust funnels. Some ships only have one, like Carnival's just got the one funnel. Some
Some about
ships
the big
got,
whale tail.
yeah, the whale tail. Some of them
Uh-huh.
got 2 funnels, some got 3, some got 4.
Mhm.
Did you know really only one of them actually is for exhaust? The other ones are just fake.
I saw
I
a
didn't know that.
video of some cruise member put up a little short about being inside the funnel. And the
Ooh.
funnel on that ship, because it was a fake funnel, they
The
actually,
fake funnel. See?
yeah,
Told you.
they made it like a break room for employees.
Oh, that's too cool.
And they had the little tables were sitting there, and they were Red Bull. The round part of the table was
Yeah,
Red Bull.
Yeah.
And it was just like a lounging area where they could be outside, but not really around the passengers and stuff. And he showed that it was fake.
That's awesome. I'd
Yeah.
like to have seen that. So there you go. So only one of those funnels has actually got smoke coming out.
And Bone Tire says yes, just in case we hit an iceberg.
In case we hit an iceberg, right? A giant squid grabs us and starts crushing the hull. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen out there on the high seas.
And good morning to Antoinette at Fun. And you just gotta love it when we have real captains, real people that really, pilot boats and stuff.
Yeah.
It's called a bulkhead.
Bulkheads. Thank you for that, avid fisherman.
Someone that really knows something about boats. They know what the words are. And we're just like, I don't know, like the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, you know that thing that
those doors that close. I mean, what are those things? So thank you for the real pilots out there that know these words.
that's why we have the open chats like this, so we can all learn stuff together. How about that?
That's right. Here's Fearless Rambler.
Those dang torpedo boats can ruin a cruise. Yeah, and so can those giant squids and octopuses, things like that.
And
Yeah,
Antoinette,
Godzilla.
of course, is saying good morning to everyone. And
Yeah.
here's Bama.
My wife's sister's husband. What? My wife's sister's husband just had a pacemaker put in
Oh.
yesterday. Will that affect him from going on a cruise in 3 weeks? It possibly could. He needs to check because new surgeries sometimes. If it doesn't, it may still keep him off some short excursions, but definitely check with the cruise lines right away.
And that just goes back to we have a video coming out next week. Next week we have a video coming out about the things that will prevent you from cruising.
Yes.
And health issues are one of the things that we mentioned in that video. You just have to remember that the hospital, the medical facility on the cruise ship, they don't have equipment to handle all types of medical emergencies.
It may come
And-
down to where he has to get a doctor's note or something
Right.
like that.
And because in our video that we have coming out next week, we do talk about things that you must have a doctor's note for you to be able to cruise safely.
Mhm.
Because if something happens to you on that cruise ship and they cannot treat you medically and they can't get a helicopter to lift you off or something like that, they can't be held responsible for what happens to you.
And if he is clear, if they say, well, yeah, if he gets a doctor's note, we can let him go or something like that, tell him to make sure he gets the insurance.
Yes, the insurance is very important. That way,
Yes.
if you are,
Do have a
having to-
medical emergency and I got
Right.
to helicopter you out of there, yeah, you're going to need the insurance. Just in
and
case.
keep in mind that the insurance is reimbursable. So,
Right.
and here's Kathy Mills.
Don't some of the older Carnival ships have the steakhouse located in the funnel?
I have heard that. I've never
I've never seen
actually
it, though.
seen that, but I have
Yeah.
heard that back in the old
Yeah.
days. Yes.
I'd like to know.
Mhm.
Anybody been on one of those ancient ones way back yonder before? Because we didn't start until 2004, and we went on the Sensation, and they didn't have it there, but
Yeah.
maybe those old ones did.
Oh, and the Gaylord says yes, it was the Spirit class ship.
Spirit class ship.
Mhm.
Okay, well, we was on one Spirit class ship, the
And
Miracle.
good morning to Ocean to Ocean. So nice to have you join
Good
us.
morning,
this morning,
Bruce.
you guys.
Bruce had to wing it last night all by himself. Bruce, you did a great job there, buddy. he had the Journey with the Gingers on there last night. It was really good. If you missed it, go check it out.
And good morning to Destination Fun.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, and just recently, Destination Fun and Shanster Travels, just the two chicks,
The two chicks.
the two girls, they did a little show together.
Well, I think we're going to do a little show together with Banana Dog. one day.
Banana Dog.
It's all about the dog today.
And here's Captain Billy.
Captain Billy says the Carnival Pride has a steakhouse in the funnel / whale tail,
Mhm.
sailing on it in March.
Awesome. All right.
How about that? Hey, make sure you get a
about
video of that, Billy. Get a video of the outside like you're going in. I
Yeah, I want to see that.
got to see that. Okay.
Okay, so give us another fun
Oh, we got
fact.
another one here. Do you know that if you got an interior room on a ship, you ain't got no view, right? No window. But on some ships, they've changed that. They have LED screens for the interior rooms that have live streams coming from a camera outside to give you an ocean view while you're sitting in the interior.
Yeah, I've heard that. I'm not really excited about that.
Somebody is, though.
Somebody is.
It's not me either,
And
but
well-
somebody is.
Good morning, Moonlight Adventures. So nice to have you dropping in this morning.
Hey, there's Banana Dog. He says hi to y'all.
Give us a more fun fact than that.
That's pretty fun. You didn't
Nah,
think that was fun?
nah, not
Okay,
really.
did you know cruise ships have morgues?
Yes, I did know they have morgues.
Did you know they had jails?
Yes, I did know they have jails.
Did y'all know that?
And they're not jails like here, and they're not morgues like here either. They're just little mini things.
Well, yeah, only they have low capacity. It ain't like the Haunted Mansion where they got 999. only room for one more. No, they got room.
And good morning to Karma Lynn for the win.
Karma Lynn for the win.
For
She's
the
saying,
win.
good morning to everybody out yonder in the chat.
There you go.
Oh, you don't like this one then? How about the crews? They got code words. Have you ever heard the crew talking about, oh, we got a 30-30 over here. That's right. We got
let's talk about this.
PVI 30-30.
A PVI. A PVI. Does anybody, Chet's not going to tell you what it is. Put in the chat if you know what a PVI is on a cruise ship.
Yeah, it's a code 30-30 PVI. What is that?
30-30 PVI. And what's another code?
Alpha and Bravo. Those two are also
Bravo.
used as codes if you hear the crew announcing that.
So we're going to come back to those and we're going to give them time to put it up in the chat. So
Yeah.
what's your next thing?
Do you know that a cruise ship of average size generates about 21,000 gallons of sewage a day?
So that poop cruise that they had, how many gallons of sewage is that?
21,000. That's on an average ship. If you're on like an Oasis class ship, you could probably double that. And where does it all go? It stays on the ship with you until they get back to port. That's right. It's all there. When you get back to port, they have to pump it out into a big septic tank over there.
Okay, so Shanster says, we're not going to tell everybody answers yet, but Shanster says that Bravo is man overboard. And Captain Billy says, now that's a lot of poop.
It is a lot.
21,000 gallons of poop that you're traveling around with out there.
Yeah, and if you're on an Oasis class ship, you're double that or more. I mean, and some ships have bigger poopers than others. So,
so is Shanster right that Bravo is man overboard?
well, according to this, Alpha and Bravo are used usually for medical and fire emergencies.
Medical and fire emergency. I have heard them call for medical emergencies. I really don't remember what they said, but I do remember them calling for medical emergencies.
Yeah, so it could be a fire or a
So
medical
here's
emergency.
ocean to ocean.
We were on the Miracle, and the steakhouse is in the funnel. Check out the Miracle videos.
So we've been on the Miracle before, but
That was 2005.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
Yes.
2005.
And at Destination Fun, they're saying yuck.
Yuck! We're going from the steakhouse in the funnel to the poopers.
And Magnificent Journey said that could be a bad situation.
Yeah, you know it, right?
A real bad
I
situation.
think I'd worry more about that hole leaking than the outside hole leaking.
Yep. So no one else has said what they think that your code words are. So tell us what the PVI.
Well, we got to go start with the 30-30
Oh, the
first.
30-30. Okay.
Because they kind of go together anyway.
Okay.
The 30-30 means something needs to be cleaned up. Something needs to be cleaned up. So if they say a 30-30, you say, okay, they got to go clean something up.
Right.
But if you hear a 30-30 PVI,
Okay, wait a minute. So 30-30 is go clean something up.
Yeah.
Like maybe some dishes fell
Yeah.
and food's on the floor or
ice cream machine, launched or
something.
something.
Okay.
Yeah,
So a 30-30 is something that needs to be cleaned up.
that's right.
But a 30-30 PVI,
Guess what that is?
don't know.
It is a public vomiting incident. Public vomiting incident.
So if you hear 30-30 PVI, it means somebody puked
And you see the crew
in the
going
public area.
You see the crew going that way, make sure you go that way.
We've actually only seen one person actually vomit on the floor right there in front of everyone. And it was a little girl. She was probably about 10 years old.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we were on a ship that had a cold front coming through, and the ship was crazy rocking.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she was trying to get out of the main dining room to the bathroom because she knew she was going to throw up.
Yeah.
And right there at the hostess station, all over the floor it went.
She's trying. She tried to get there.
She was trying. She really was. She
30-30
had, her,
PVI.
she had her napkin too, but the napkin didn't hold it. It was all over the floor. It was just horrible. And
Oh,
so here's Darian.
howdy from sitting in bumper to bumper traffic.
Oh, so
Oh,
sorry. to
Darian's
hear
out on the road this morning too. We got a lot of people on the road this morning. Be careful and be safe out there, and watch out for those PVIs.
So this is what Bone Tired Travelers thought a PVI was.
Passenger very intoxicated. That usually leads to the second one. That's right. That's a good one there, Bone Tired.
And what does Sharon say?
Robin, my front and backyard looks like an ocean.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they got
Because
some,
of all their rain
they
and
got some
stuff.
rain up
Yes.
there.
And good morning to the cruise nuts coming to us from the land of Facebook.
Hey, Mike and Tracy, Banana Dog says hi to y'all too.
Time for seconds, Fearless Rambler says, I don't think so.
Oh, second.
And here's what Captain Billy says.
I had a PVI at Chicago O'Hare when I was a kid running to catch a plane.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! And the Gaylors say, our first cruise, we were in Nor'easter, and walking in the hallways was like a minefield. So many people had PVI.
because of
Wow,
the
really?
whole
Oh, yeah.
motion. Yes.
Yeah.
And she's feeling for the little girl. And Captain Billy says, honey roasted peanuts running don't mix well.
Oh, I'll have to remember that. Well, I don't run anymore anyway. So
I don't either. Okay, so everybody says, ew.
you, Billy.
What other fact you got?
June, the first lady captain. I know a lot of y'all probably think it's Captain Kate, don't you?
Yeah.
Because she's like famous.
Mhm,
But she
it's-
wasn't the first one.
No?
Nope. The first one was Captain Karen Starr Jensen. And she was on the Royal Caribbean Monarch of the Seas in 2007.
Get
2007.
down with the girls. Get down with the
2007.
girls.
2007. How about that? So she was the first lady captain. So
Okay.
something you might want to know. Do you know at one time back in the cruise before cruise ships, when ships were sailing the ocean blue and Christopher Columbus and all that kind of stuff,
Mhm.
bananas were considered bad luck. They didn't want to have bananas on
Banana-
the ship.
Banana Dog could not go on a cruise.
And that's why we got Banana Dog. He wants to assure you that he is not bad luck on your cruise.
Why would he be bad luck? He's cute. Look how cute he is. But how could he be bad luck?
Well, they thought it was bad luck because if a ship sank, everything went down except for the bananas. Bananas floated.
Do bananas really float?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know bananas floated.
So they thought that was bad luck. They're like, oh, look, the bananas must have caused this because they're floating and laughing at us as we sink to the bottom of this ocean.
So bananas are bad luck. But if you had a bunch of bananas that were a big enough bunch of bananas, I think I could hold on to it and float.
Yeah, I'd be floating and eating. Hey, you're eating a raft. You can't eat a raft. I would think it's a good one to have something on your board that floats, you know.
I don't think it's true. Okay, so here's Captain Billy.
I'm proud of my fellow female captains. Right on.
And here's Law Jones.
Not true, Chet. Carnival had a
Captain.
captain lady in 2004.
Four. Okay.
Oh,
Well, you know, we get the facts off the internet.
Yeah, I
you
just
can,
like
you
that.
can only believe
Yeah.
what you find on the internet, right? I'm not sure if I believe the part about the bananas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just some weird facts I found out. Don't mean they're all right, does it?
And Shanster has put up a link for someone.
Uh,
That
Carmen.
must be Carmelita from the Wind.
yeah, yeah.
So just as a reminder, if you want to put your link up in our chat and share, it's hashtag SLJ. Our moderators will see that you're requesting to have your link put up in our chat. I think this morning everyone knows each other, but our moderators love the practice, so it's fine by us. And they what do you mean dangerous? Who's dangerous? You're saying I'm dangerous? I'm gonna tell you. No, that sign goes like this. I'm gonna have to get. I got him that sign because I thought he was gonna be cute. I'm gonna have to get my own sign.
That is cute.
Mhm.
Okay. Back to the show.
Back to the show.
All right.
So here's what Darian says.
Floating and eating, priceless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, maybe we can start a banana cruise ship.
And Shanstra's saying hello to Carmelina.
Carmelin for the win.
Can't even say it.
Carmelin.
And whenever our moderators are putting links up, please don't forget to put your own link up.
Yes.
We love you and we want to share you as well.
That's right.
Okay, so what's our next fun fact?
Did you know that only one cruise ship allows you to take your dog or your cat with you on a cruise? That's right. It's the Queen Mary 2. That's the only ship. If you want to take Rover, Fifi, Fluffy, or whatever your dog's called, you've got to go on the Queen Mary 2.
So before COVID, a lot of people were taking their emotional support animals with them on cruise ships. I guess they're not allowing that anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I think they had to crack down because of COVID. But if you just your pet, like if we want to take baby Enzo and Ringo,
You don't have to be a compassion
no,
animal
or
support animal or
just a
anything.
yard dog. Could be your yard
Yard
dog. Could be, could be your banana
So,
dog. Could be your
What
chihuahua.
ship is this?
The Queen Mary 2.
But they only allow how many?
24 cats or dogs.
Oh, so you can
That's
take
the
your cat too.
You can take your cat too. Cannot
Oh.
take your parrot or your ferret or your monitor lizard or none of that, but you can take your cat or your dog. And hey, it's only going to cost you $1,000 to $1,600 a piece.
Wait a minute. My cat has to pay.
Somewhere between $1,000 and $1,600.
That's like as much as it is for a person to go on.
Yeah. If we took baby Enzo and Ringo, just think it could cost up to $3,200 just for
Well,
them to go on
I
a cruise.
guess if you really got to take that cat with you, right?
I reckon.
I reckon. Here's what Captain Billy says.
Chet saying that Robin is dangerous to Chet's health.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you very much. And here's Avid Fisherman.
Bananas are a no-no on the boats.
There you go.
See there? Now, there's another guy who knows about boats.
And here's a reminder from TNT.
A reminder that we will be doing a tasting. I think the 3 wines will be a Riesling, a Merlot, and a port wine to pair with chocolate cake.
Okay, so for those of you that aren't aware of that, TNT and Sea Lake Journeys, we're going to be doing a wine tasting. And so because he is a
sommelier.
Small, let's go ahead and say it.
Sommelier. I said it. Sommelier.
Okay, so he's just saying the word. I thought he was going to explain to you what we were doing.
Oh,
okay,
he knows how to. He knows. He's an expert on wines. Knows tasting the wines, which wines are paired with what stuff, and that kind of thing. All that stuff that we really don't know much about.
So we're going to be doing that, and he's. I think he's now decided on the 3 wines that we're going to try. And so we're going to let you all know when we're going to be doing that wine tasting. We're going to be doing it on TNT's channel, not our channel, because they're the channel that's about food.
That's right.
Wine,
and he's the expert at it. So we're going to be over there. And
that's right. So watch for that coming.
That's going to be fun.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. and let's see. So here's Avid Fisherman.
Can I take the count mule? Laugh out loud. The count mule.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't think so. I think it has to be a dog or a cat. Eddie says, oof, made it safely in this storm, guys.
Okay,
all right,
great,
thank goodness
great.
Eddie got safe to the hospital there. Good deal. The Gaylords say, but they don't get to stay in your cabin, and you have limited time of day to go spend with them.
Really?
Yes.
So you're
that is
going
right.
to pay that much money? They don't even get to stay with you?
No, they have a separate kennel, and you got like a 1 hour a day or twice a day, I think it is. You get to go up there, and you can go up there and pet them and play with them or whatever, and then they got to go back to the kennel.
Wait a minute. I'm going to pay that much money for them to be in a kennel that I can only go visit while I'm on the cruise, but they can stay in a kennel at home?
Yep, but you can't go pet them at home if you're, out to sea. So
you're really paying to be able to pet them?
Yep.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you're paying to be able to go over and pet
Good
them.
morning to Barry the Brain.
Good morning, Barry Brain. Banana Dog says hi.
And Abbott, he says, what about a mule? No, mules don't count.
If you can disguise them as a dog, you might get by.
And Fearless Rammer wants to know, is that French, Chet?
Is that French? I don't know if it's French or if it's Francois or if it's Francais.
Whatever. And Ocean to Ocean.
We were on the Vista and 2 people had their dogs on there. Not sure how they snuck them on. What? Boy, I would have let them know.
Well, you know what? There, like I said before COVID, they were allowing emotionally support animals and that kind of stuff on. I don't know if they're back to that again or not. And Avid Fisherman says a Pinot is a good match with the chocolate cake.
Oh, how about that? I did not know that.
And
Pinot Grigio or Pinot Noir?
I don't know.
Aha. I actually know 2 wine words. How about that?
All right, what else you got?
Oh, we got another one here. Did you know that about 5,000
Law Jones says that service dogs are still allowed.
Dogs.
True service dogs are allowed on most cruise ships.
Yeah.
And,
I think they're limiting what the service can be though.
Right.
Because of do you know about 5,000 eggs per day are eaten on a cruise ship? 5,000.
5,000 eggs a day.
That's an average.
Oh well, I could see that.
Me too. Especially if you're figuring 3,000 passengers. Well, I usually eat 3.
So if the eggs come in, what is that? Is it 24 or 48?
I think for them it probably comes by 100.
So imagine stacking all those eggs up back here. How many would they go all the way to the ceiling? And how many stacks would it make?
Probably fill this room.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, I would think so. 5,000 eggs.
Okay.
Woo, I would think it'd fill this room. Yeah.
What else you got?
What else we got? Did you know that
we got 2 minutes?
400. Oh, what? 400 bottles of champagne are used on a week-long cruise.
That, unless, of course, it's Princess ship, and then they use the champagne fountain, so it could be more.
It could be more on a Princess cruise. Yes. Well, that's just the average, Joe. So
yep.
Yeah, Princess uses more. Wow, we're burning through time. Yeah, we don't have to get through them all though.
But at least hit the fun ones.
Oh, here's an interesting one. Average cruise ship has 16 miles of sprinkler pipe and 6 miles of fire hoses.
6 miles of fire hoses? Okay, so
yeah, and 16 miles of piping.
3 miles from our house to Walmart.
Yeah.
So the fire hose would stretch from our house to
Whoop,
Walmart and back.
back
Oh
again.
my gosh.
And just think 16 miles of sprinkler pipe. I'd go from here all the way down to the next town.
How many miles?
16.
16. Okay. So it's 5 miles from here to work.
Mm-hmm.
So almost 6 actually. So the sprinkler would
Back
work.
and work again.
Oh, no way. That's
Yeah,
a lot.
That's crazy, ain't it? That's a lot. You know how expensive a cruise ship is to build? Last one here, folks.
Yeah, we know this.
Oasis-
Billions and billions and
Oasis,
billions.
the Oasis class ships, you're right, cost $1.4 billion with a B to build. How about that? What do you think of that banana dog? He's trying to squeak, but his squeaker is broke.
All right, let's see what's going on in the chat.
Shanster says, I do a tidbit Tuesday on all my cruise groups, and once a week I post how much stuff is used on a cruise ship.
Yeah, that would be fun, you
Yes.
know. And we've done that before in the past.
Yeah, we've done it in the
but
past. How much stuff we use.
yeah,
It's
so we gotta-
staggering.
and we had the cruising koozies dropped in. Hey guys,
Cruising koozies, $5K now. I see why the price of cruises went up. Almost $4 a dozen here in Nebraska.
Mhm.
More like almost $6 a dozen here.
It's ridiculous.
Sharon, my dog kept waking me up barking at the thunder. His name is Thor.
Yeah.
Irony at its finest. I love it. Thor.
Carmelina Wynn says she didn't know they had jails or morgues
Yes,
on cruise ships.
They do
Yes,
have jails
they do.
and morgues.
Mhm.
Sure do.
So yeah, you could find yourself in either one depending upon the situation.
Let's hope not. Let's don't go either one of them places. No.
And Eddie is right, Carmelina. It is called the brig. Mhm.
The brig, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
and
folks,
here's
we're out of time.
TNT. Like and subscribe to TNT.
There you go.
Okay, so I've got to go to work. Let me try. I'm gonna try really hard to get this right again today because I have failed epically at this every day since I've tried this.
Head over to Kurt and Marcia at See Me Traveling.
So until tomorrow, we'll see you around.